What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome back. Man, look, hey, you built different. Welcome back, family. You know how we get it started every single day. Fellas, you know what we say? Let's start it. I'm him. I'm him. You him. You him. Don't forget it. Walk in that every day. You watch this video in the morning or at night before you go to sleep. You are him. And don't let nobody else tell you anything different. This is built different. And this has not found you by accident. Let's get into it. So today, let's talk about priorities. Yes, let's talk about what are your priorities. See, the reason why many of you keep getting distracted is because you have not established what are your priorities. We talked about discipline. We talked about not letting people circle back. We talked about releasing, right? So now I need you to set your priorities, okay? What does that look like? Well, number one, you have to take care of your mental, emotional, and spiritual, and your physical, right? We talked about that yesterday. If you haven't seen that video, go back and watch it from yesterday, okay? Taking care of yourself and pouring while trying to pour into other people's cups is not going to do anybody any good because you're going to be depleted. So I need you to set you as a priority. And there's nothing wrong with it, okay? There's nothing wrong with it. You see, society's going to tell you, you got to look out for X, Y, and Z first. Do unto others, do for other people. Yes, I get that. But it's not talking about neglecting yourself. It's not talking about neglecting your bills. It's not talking about neglecting your health. It's not your spiritual, mental, emotional, physical health, okay? I need you guys to set the priorities for yourself. And that starts with setting boundaries for yourself first, right? Think about it. We teach people how to treat us every single day. If you allow someone to come into your life and to talk to you any kind of way, to say, to speak to you any kind of way, and you don't check it at the door, right? Whether that be a relationship, whether that be at work, setting boundaries with your bosses, your employees, your employer, you have to really set those boundaries and the priorities for yourself first. And as you begin to do that, then you'll see how people begin to react and to treat you differently, okay? So, set a schedule for yourself. This is how you start to set priorities, right? And you know what you need to do, right? I can't tell you guys every single day, you need to wake up at 4 o'clock and you need to hit the gym and then you got to do. No, that's not for me because you have other priorities. Some of you men have kids. Some of you guys have girlfriends. Some of you guys have mates. Some of you guys have parents that you're dealing with. You may work overnight, or you may work in the morning, or you may work part-time, or you may be an entrepreneur. You have a whole bunch of different priorities. However, I need you to do a process of elimination and see which ones take the most precedent, okay? And if it doesn't start with your mental, physical, emotional, spiritual health, that needs to come first. That's the number one priority, is self. Remember, you, him. You are building a new you. You've turned the chapter, you turned the page, you picked up the pen, right? And you're writing a new chapter for your life. And in that new chapter, I need you to be more disciplined and focused and set the priorities for yourself. Because who else is going to prioritize you? Nobody has. Up until now, nobody has prioritized you, right? So why are you sleeping on you? Why are you not prioritizing you when nobody else is doing it? You're getting the last of the last of the last of the last of your energy, the last of your money, the last of your time, energy, and effort. It's time to take care of you, bro. You, him. Take care of your body. So one thing that I implement throughout my week, every single week, I take care of my body, right? Monday through Saturday, I work out every single day. Same way I'm posting these videos. But on every Wednesday, I prioritize my recovery. And every single day I prioritize myself as far as my workouts, my work schedule, my clients, my bills, eating properly, making sure that I have enough money to buy the type of food that I know is gonna fuel my body so I can be at my peak optimal, okay? So prioritize yourself, your mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual first. Then you start prioritizing what comes after that, right? You need to prioritize your finances, fellas. We got to get it together. These women are whooping us. Not even that it's a competition. It's not even a competition. The simple fact is that you allow these other distractions to get in the way, and then you are noticing that you're cashing out. What are you getting back in return? Are you getting a female who is going to pour into you to help you to go make more money, or is she just taking more from you? Think about that, bro. Like, think about it. What are you getting? Are you under the impression that because you giving up some and that yours ain't as important as hers is? I mean, you know what we're talking about, right? Yours is just as good as hers. Yours is, and to be honest, she can get it from any other dude. She may have a list of dudes, but you gotta stand out and be different, because having that discipline, right? Having that discipline, you need to have that discipline, because once you get someone and you prioritize the relationship in a different way, you prioritize respect, you prioritize love, you prioritize communication, and then you have that discipline, it's gonna hit different. And you're gonna see your value. Your stock is always going up. Your stock is always going up. Theirs is going down. So let no one make you think that you have to work harder for it. If they're not showing interest, let them go. I promise you it's that simple. Once you get control of it, once you prioritize yourself, then you will see how much things change. Every single week I close a client, I make a deal, I do something for myself. I go buy me a new fit, some shoes, I'll go get a massage, I'll buy something for my house, right? I'm constantly finding new things. And it's a reward system, because I do a lot of work and you fellas do a lot of work. You him, bro. You built different. So I need you to act like it. You're not begging, you're not chasing, none of that. You're attracting. You ask, you speak once, and then you let it be known. That's it. You him. Set your priorities. Your physical, mental, emotional, and your physical health. Set your priorities every week. So let me give you a small rundown of how I do my finances, okay? And if you don't even have a budget, we can start there, okay? Create a budget. You can go to there's so many apps for budgeting. I can't even think of so many apps. I'll post a link to an app that I use frequently. But one of the biggest things is, let's start with something simple for you guys, okay? Get a piece of paper and write down all your bills, period. All the bills, all the streaming services, whether that's Hulu, Netflix, whatever, cable, whatever. Write them down. Write out your finances, okay? Write out on the other side, this is what I make. Do the math. Do you have enough? And if you have 500 or 2,000 or 2,500 or 5,000. Boom. Now you know what you have available. You know what you're working with throughout the month. And then break that down. Still budget for yourself. And I need you to invest, okay? I need you to invest in the stock market, invest in SPY, invest in QQQ, invest in VTI, VOO, VTI, okay? These are some stocks that are always gonna continuously grow. And then whatever else that you like, right? You might like Nike, you might play games, so you know about Palantir and NVIDIA, and just be smarter, prioritize your future, prioritize yourself, because you're worth it. It's simple, keep it simple. We built different, so it's simple. We don't do nothing hard around here. It's not hard, you can do it. Hey, it's all love, you guys. Prioritize yourself, watch your finances, create a budget. On the left side, write all your bills. On the right side, write what you make, subtract it, that's your number. If you got $500, break it down into weekly. That's $125 a week. That's your budget. Now, can you start meal prepping, right? Prioritizing your health. Start meal prepping. That'll take you to about $50 to $75 a week. Now you got an extra $50 left over. Now invest that $50 into the stock market. Use Acorns. Just put it in there automatically. Boom, $50 every single week. Now watch how it compounds over time, because you start prioritizing your life, your finances, your health, your mental, your emotional, your spirituality. It's simple. So many people are telling you how to do it. I just need you to listen. I need you to execute. Remember, we talked about execution in the first some of the first few videos. I talked about I need you guys to execute. Execute. KISS. Keep it simple, silly. Look, if anybody told you before, I believe in you. You got this. You got it. Now go get it. You him. You him. Every day when you wake up, look in the mirror. I'm him. And can't nobody stop me. I'm your guy A1. We built different. Hit that subscribe button. Share it with somebody that you know need to hear this message. Leave a comment. Let me know what are you going to prioritize. Let me know what are you going to prioritize moving forward. Hey, we got 84 days left in this year. 84 days? Oh, 80. I think 83. 83 days left in the year. What you gonna do? Execute, right? Because we built different. I'll see you tomorrow.